Hello dear students, in this class I will be explaining about direct form to realization. The given question is, realize the second order system, and we know that a system is represented, a discrete time system is represented by a difference equation. It is of order 2. Order 2 means it is having y of n minus 2 term. So, it is an order 2 difference equation. Okay, so what is the equation given to us? Y of n is equal to 2r cos omega naught y of n minus 1 minus r square y of n minus 2. This is a given equation, second order difference equation, plus x of n. So, what is, I read once again, y of n is equal to 2r cos omega naught y of n minus 1 minus r square y of n minus 2 plus x of n minus r cos omega naught x of n minus 1. We have to realize this given system in direct form too. Let us start the solution. So, first write the given difference equation as it is. What is given? That is y of n is equal to 2r cos omega naught y of n minus 1 minus r square y of n minus 2 plus x of n minus r cos omega naught x of n minus 1. So, first the difference equation is written and then apply Z transform to this equation 1. Okay, so how to apply Z transform? You know the basic equations. Z transform of x of n is capital X of z. Z transform of y of n is equal to capital Y of z. Z transform of y of n minus 1 is equal to z to the power minus 1 y of z. Z transform of y of n minus 2 is equal to z to the power minus 2 y of z. So, when you know these definitions, you can easily apply the Z transform on this equation. So, let us see what is the result for this equation. So, Z transform of y of n is y of z. So, 2r cos omega naught, this is a coefficient. So, we have to apply Z transform to y of n minus 1. So, it is 2r cos omega naught. Z transform of y of n minus 1 is z to the power minus 1 y of z minus r square y of n minus 2 means r square is a coefficient. So, it is written r square, y of n minus 2 is written as z to the power minus 2 y of z. Z transform of x of n is x of z minus r cos omega naught, this is again the coefficient. Z transform of x of n minus 1 is z to the power minus 1 x of z. So, to this difference equation, after applying Z transform, it becomes like this, that is y of z is equal to 2r cos omega naught z inverse y of z minus r square z to the power minus 2 y of z plus x of z minus r cos omega naught z inverse x of z. Okay. So, first step is to write the difference equation, second step is to apply Z transform to the difference equation and collect all the y of z terms together. Okay. So, in direct form 2, our target is to write h of z. What is h of z? Transfer function. Transfer function is equal to y of z by x of z. In direct form 2, we have to write this ratio in this form. Okay, so why we are doing all this? To get h of z. What is h of z? Y of z by x of z. So, we have applied the transfer function, collect all y of z terms together. Okay, so it is written as y of z 1 minus 2r cos omega naught z inverse plus r square z to the power minus 1, and then collect all the x of z terms together. So, it will be 1 minus r cos omega naught z inverse. So, you have collected y of z and x of z, that is rearranging this equation, and then we have written y of z, bring this x of z below it, y of z by x of z. What it will be? 1 minus r cos omega naught z inverse by, take this one below it. So, it will become 1 minus 2r cos omega naught z inverse plus r square z to the power minus 2. So, we got the ratio y of z by x of z. What is this ratio known as? It is transfer function h of z. In direct form too, we have to assume let y of z by x of z is equal to y of z by w of z dot w of z by x of z, that is multiplying and dividing by w of z. So, we have written this y of z by x of z by this equation. Okay. So, here y of z by w of z is the numerator part. So, we have written y of z by w of z as a numerator part, which is equal to 1 minus r cos omega naught z inverse, and w of z by x of z is a denominator part. Denominator is 1 by this one. So, it is written as 1 by 1 minus 2 r cos omega naught z inverse plus r square z to the power minus 2. Okay. So, we got two terms, one is y of z by w of z, other is w of z by x of z. So, from this equation, let us say this one is third equation and this one is fourth equation. So, from third equation, on rearranging, that is multiplying w of z with this complete equation, we will get y of z is equal to w of z minus r cos omega naught z inverse w of z. Okay. On applying inverse z transform, y of z inverse is y of n, w of z inverse is w of n. This is r cos omega naught, this is a coefficient, so it is written as it is r cos omega naught. This here z to the power minus 1 w of z means on inverse z transform we will get it as w of n minus 1. Okay. So, it is written as w of n is equal to y of n is equal to w of n minus r cos omega naught w of n minus 1. Okay. So, we got this y of n equation. Now, from this equation w of z by x of z, cross multiplying, on cross multiplying and simplifying, we will get w of z equation, which is coming to be as x of z plus 2r cos omega naught z inverse w of z minus r square z to the power minus 2 w of z. Okay. So, if you carefully see, then once you get w of z equation, apply inverse to it. Inverse of w of z will be w of 1. X of z inverse is x of n, and this is the coefficient part. So, it is written as it is plus 2r cos omega naught. So, this one is z to the power minus 1 w of z, inverse will be w of n minus 1, and here the inverse will be w of n minus 2. So, we get the equation of w of n as x of n plus 2r cos omega naught w of n minus 1 minus r square w of n minus 2. Okay. So, we got two equation, one is for y of n, other equation for w of n. Now, based on these two equations y of n and w of n, we have to draw the direct form to diagram. Okay. So, let us draw it. So, what is the input for the diagram? X of n. What is the output? Y of n. What is the equation of y of n? Y of n is equal to w of n. So, first we have to get what is w of n. How to get w of n? It is x of n plus, plus means we have to take an adder. So, x of n is added to which term? To r cos omega naught w of n minus 1. So, how we will get w of n minus 1? So, we will take this point as w of n and apply a delay element to get w of n minus 1 here, and this w of n minus 1 is multiplied by 2r cos omega naught and is added with this x of n. And next term to be added is wn to the power minus 2. To get this, we will put one more delay element of z to the power minus 1. So, it is w of n minus 2. This w of n minus 2 is multiplied by the multiplying factor minus r square. So, it is minus r square. So, w of n minus 1 coefficient is 2r cos omega naught and w of n minus 2 coefficient is minus r square. So, all this, the coefficient of x of n is 1. So, it is, so here 3 terms are added, x of n with this 2r cos omega naught, w of n minus 1 minus r square w of n minus 2, all these are added to get w of n. Now, our target is to find what is y of n. How y of n is coming? It is coming by w of n added with this term. We have to get w of n minus 1. So, w of n minus 1 I will get by passing through delay element. So, this w of n minus 1 is multiplied by minus r cos omega naught. So, here 2 terms are there, w of n coefficient is 1. So, here 1, and from this w of n minus 1 the multiplying factor is minus r cos omega naught. So, these 2 terms are added here to get y of n. So, this is how we draw direct form 2 of for a given system. So, what are the steps we have done? First, let us quickly summarize the work. So, first the difference equation is given and we have applied the z transform to it and collected y of z terms and x of z terms, so that we can write the system function h of z. In direct form 2, we assume that y of z by x of z is written in y of z by w of z dot w of z by x of z. We got this y of z by x of z and then expressed here, and y of z by w of z is the numerator part and w of z by x of z is the denominator part. From the numerator part, we will get y of n by taking the inverse z transform of y of z, and by this we will get w of n by applying inverse z transform. So, we will get 2 equations, one is for y of n, other one is for w of n. So, first we will draw the structure for w of n and then add it to y of n. So, while you are drawing the diagram, you will be having 3 important elements here. One is the delay element, adder and the multiplier. Input is x of n and output is y of n. I hope you have understood the class. Thank you. Good luck, students.